going to be a little bit controversial topic, but some of the people I would like to recruit to live here are smart people. And I don't know how you measure what smart is, because I'm a fucking idiot genius, you know. I am theoretically smart, but I'm also kind of dumb in some ways, as many geniuses are. And I have been in Mensa, actually, and I might actually rejoin it just to meet other people. But IQ does not actually mean intelligence. IQ stands for intelligence quotient or something. But even if you have an IQ, you might be kind of an asshole or an idiot in various ways. So that's not good enough. But it might correlate, actually, with having some level of higher awareness. And so I would like to actually join Mensa again. And it's not smart to eat while you're making a video. But also gives you time to think what I'm saying. I think it could correlate that IQ, even though it's just a bunch of puzzles on a test, and I do really well on IQ tests, my IQ, it's rude to say it because it pisses people off, but it shouldn't. It's their fucking problem because they're idiots or assholes. It's not my fault, but I do really well in IQ tests because for me, it's just a bunch of puzzles that seem kind of mostly easy to me. So my IQ is actually 160. That's a very fucking high IQ. I think you only have to be at 130 to join Mensa. But it would be fun to have like a Mensa gathering and also filter those people out to make sure that they're actually good people by my standards. Because definitely having a high IQ, you could still be a snarky motherfucking sarcastic asshole and have a high IQ. You know, having a high IQ does not make you a good person. However, it might correlate with being a functional human being. Even I think the U.S. military has a lower IQ limit of 80. You have to at least have 80 IQ, which is kind of low. Like, not as functional a person. So IQ sort of correlates with being functional, but it's definitely not the only measure that matters. Some people use the term EQ for emotional quotient of being kind of, I don't know how you measure that. I mean, that's actually a good question. I should look that up. Like, is there a test for emotional quotient? And mine might be kind of low because, you know, I say stuff like, some people are stupid. Well, you're never supposed to say that. But some people are stupid nonetheless. So you're supposed to be all polite and bow down to everyone and suck their fucking toes. And I don't have a foot fetish, so I'm not sucking anybody's toes. I'm not going to bow down to anybody because they say they're better for some fucked up reason. And I don't expect anybody to bow down to me, but I do expect them to make social agreements with me, which I think is a very smart thing to do, regardless of your raw intelligence. Some of my ex-girlfriends have been concerned when they're in a relationship with me and have expressed that they feel like not being intelligent enough matters to me. And it's like, well, my kind of intelligence is actually extremely inconvenient. And, you know, since I don't really monetize my life currently very well, I mean, I used to make a lot of money in corporations, one in particular. But it never bothered me that they were not at the same intellectual speed as me, because what matters is kindness, being a nice person, empathy, kindness, self-awareness, awareness of others, you know, controlling your own emotions. This kind of stuff is way more important than raw IQ. And so that's what matters to me, and I always reassured my ex-girlfriends that, you know, it didn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Like, are we going to do good stuff and be nice people or not? That's what matters. So, if you are intelligent in whatever type of intelligence and you are motivated and want to create cool shit, then maybe you should come live with me, because I am lonely, and I can imagine that if we have a really good filter, we can invite a lot of cool people to live in the same place and do cool shit of all kinds of people. It can be a wide diversity of people, and that would be just awesome. So maybe we could even have like a Mensa Festival, you know, and invite just Mensa people. It would be so funny. And we could have games and stuff, and we could test each other in different ways, and, you know, not being very serious about it really, but, you know, we could even use websites that test geography skills. I like geography test websites where you click on stuff and it tests you. And is that important? No, it's not. Like, it doesn't really matter if you know geography really well. I just happen to enjoy it. But we could also have other types of intelligence tests. We could have groups and competitions, and have them try and figure out a puzzle together. You know, I was watching the show Survivor, and there's a variety of puzzles that the teams do. Well, we could do that. We could video it, and it would be really fun. So let's play. Let me know.